the former UCLA Bruin, Ka'imi Fairbairn, to get this one started. And we are underway from MetLife Stadium. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Off the play fake, it's Rattler. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Now throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete. Now, these two teams you might remember met earlier in the year in Arlington with the Cowboys winning that ball game. So they are looking for the sweep here at MetLife. They'll throw. Here's Rattler. He'll get this to his tight end. It's Jonnu Smith. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. To the air is Rattler. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 36.
Ready. That's good for a Cowboys first down. A gain of 21 yards. And the Cowboys first down.
On play action, Rattler. It's caught, Smith. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. That's good for a first down, his 2nd catch of the opening drive.
First down. It's a gain of 25 yards.
Come on, set.
Throwing is Rattler. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. And the Giants will take over here at their own 12-yard line. Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against an interception on their initial drive of the ball game.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football, but at the same time you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there. First carry for Kenneth Gainwell. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. 3rd and 8.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
They'll look to throw here. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And the Giants first down.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Inside the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Kenneth Gainwell hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Giants take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And that's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in.
There he goes, left side. Look at the big man rumble. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Jonnu Smith, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they, if you just look at this game, Charles, on paper, they've got the edge, no doubt. They're hanging around the top of the NFC. On the other side, you got a squad that's towards the bottom of the NFC. But when we mentioned that to the coaches, they were having no part of it.
Yeah, and I like how you said when we mentioned it. In fact, I mentioned it, and I upset them a little bit, didn't I? Because they wanted no part of that one, and I was reminded, like a 5-year-old, this is the NFL. Any given Sunday, anything can happen. They are guarding against the upset.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Got a man, it's Brown. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Late in the season now, MVP chatter starts, and he might be on the fringe. This is always an award that goes quarterback or running back, usually quarterback. A lot of bias. Does he deserve consideration?
He more than deserves consideration because the way the game is played in the NFL now, it's a pass-first league, right? So that means that people are going to adjust their defenses for him each and every week, and he's still putting up big-time numbers. I know the quarterbacks, the running backs get it, but he should be firmly in the race for MVP.
And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Now Rattler. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Disrupting that play and dropping him was Arnold Ebiketie.
It's 3rd down. 3rd and 13.
These two teams all tied after 1. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. And not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the 1st. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Arnold Ebiketie. 2 plays in a row now that he has gotten in there for the sack, and it brings up 4th down.
On the set. Come on, set.
They'll go. Here's Rattler. That's to the sideline, and it's intercepted. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
At the Cowboys' 37-yard line.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. The Giants on 3rd down. They've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 15.
70. Panther 11. Panther 11. Mustang 19. Buffalo 18.
He'll drop to throw. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing fourth down.
On play action, they'll throw. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Giants go on fourth, but come up empty. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. Open man, that's Devontae Smith.
I think he just wanted to get the ball to one of his playmakers to see if they can make something happen, but he ends up throwing into a crowded area. And after the catch, he isn't able to do much with it.
They'll fake the give, and here's Rattler. Over the middle, that's caught by Metcalf. 70th catch for him on the year, and like so many others, this goes for a first down.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Play action, now Rattler. It's complete. This is Derrick Henry. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. A big play that time on the catch and run. And it will result in a fresh set of downs.
First and goal.
They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. Only a yard that time, second and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal.
Here we go. Ready?
Rattler wants to throw it. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Arnold Ebiketie able to get in there yet again. That's already 3 sacks for him here in this first half of football. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. From the 15 now after the sack. It's third and goal. They'll look to throw for it with Rattler. He'll try and do this himself. And he's got it. And so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. A field goal would break the tie, but look at this. Instead, they're going to go for it on fourth and goal. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Foster Moreau with an amazing diving catch. And the Cowboys take the chance on fourth and goal, and it pays off with 6.
The Cowboys.
They'll look to throw. And he's going to go down. Can't get rid of it. So a sack of a 2-point try.
Cowboys 13. Giants 7.
The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on fourth, didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on fourth down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride the offense this go-around. They're looking for Andrews, but this is intercepted. Picked up by Garrett Williams. And the Cowboys will have the football as this is taken up past the 30.
Here we go.
Here's Rattler. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. 2 yards the loss, and now third and 12. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's fourth down.
Good clean play. No flags coming out of the pocket of the officials. Turns into an incompletion, and that should get them off the field with a 3-and-out.
The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. On fourth down, here's Rattler. And it's incomplete. They could not convert, and they turn it over. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. This will be caught by Brown. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Panther 11, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
They'll look to throw now on first down. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22.
A 9-yard loss. It's now second and 19 at the 22-yard line.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The Giants set to get the football, and they trail here as we get back underway in the second half. Allen, nifty footwork. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, out of the locker rooms here they come, their first drive of the third quarter. And Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, but we got a tight one and set up to be a very entertaining second half.
And as we know, partner, in the NFL, there's trailing and there's trailing, right? Sometimes you're discouraged by how much you're down, but in this case, this is a tight ball game, so there's a sense of optimism here. I think they went in at the half and looked at their play sheet and said, these are the plays we really like. What do you say we use them to start the second half and get us going?
Second and 5. Now he's going to step up and run. Oh, he's hit. He lost the football. Put it on the carpet. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10.
45. White. Blue striker.
They'll throw. Here's Rattler. Rush coming, and he's taken down. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's second down. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down.
White, 52.
To the air is Rattler. That's over the middle and caught by the rookie. And that's good for a gain of 6. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12.
Yellow. Come on, set.
Rattler working out of the gun. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they move this all the way down to the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
First down.
Here we go.
Throwing is Rattler. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
Leads to second and goal.
Rattler going to look to throw again. And it's caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Jonnu Smith with his second TD of the game, his 6th on the year. As his guys are able to extend their lead. No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead now stands at 13.
Giants 7.
The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Here we go. Here we go.
Last time out, they had the fumble. That led to the touchdown. Not a great look on either side of the ball as the defense gave up the points too, Charles. But they've got to take care of the football and do better here on this possession.
It's certainly been a tough stretch, partner, for both of those units, and they kind of put their defensive mates in a really tough spot there by dropping the ball on the ground. But an easy way to make it up to them, get out there now and get some points on this drive.
Pass on the crossing route is complete. This is Andrews. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot. Shotgun handoff to Brown here. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, so it was looking good, but nothing there. And now it's third down in inches.
Third and less than a yard.
7 Pirates. 19 Sharks. Warriors. 17. Go.
Out of the gun now on third down. He'll try to pick it up himself. Oh, the turnover pass continues. Here's another interception. And the Cowboys are going to get it back here just past the 35. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They'll go play action here with Rattler. This is Smith with a grab. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. It's a gain of 34. So the drive takes them into Giants territory now, 1st and 10, as they're down to the 29-yard line. Catch is made by Metcalf. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
That's another.
Red, yellow.
First down.
Here we go. Here we go.
First and goal.
Now Rattler. Now he'll tuck this and run. Drops this off to Kamara out of the backfield. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Alvin Kamara, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. Right after, right down the middle. And that pushes the lead up to an even 20. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. From a yard or two deep, here comes the return. And not what he was hoping for when he brought it out. They're going to get him down short of the 15-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Second and 2 at the 22-yard line.
2nd and 2. He's going deep for Brown. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down. This will probably be the last play of the quarter.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. 70 Lions. 18 Pioneer.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. 1 quarter remains here as the regular season starts to wind down. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll look to throw again. A short throw caught by Andrews. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First down for the Giants as they pick up 12.
Giants, first down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. Dre Greenlaw getting home on that one. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI. A little too aggressive defensively, and the flag comes out.
And no one trying to cover is going to like a call going against them, but you have to like the effort there. Went for the interception, just unable to get it, and the flag did come out.
And that one into the hands of Brown downfield. Touchdown, Giants! A.J. Brown with career touchdown number 70. And the Giants have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Let's go.
They'll try and throw for it. That's caught at the 2.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation, this time unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Off the play fake, it's Rattler. And he can't escape, and down he goes. That sack courtesy of the effort of Hassan Reddick. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. That one complete down the field to Smith. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 36. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw it through contact and short of the sticks.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Let's go. Cut.
Throwing once more. Here's Rattler. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 17-yard line. Rattler wants to throw it. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. And he'll get this underneath to Henry. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up 4th down here.
And his kick is right there. It's good. And that will extend their lead even further. So that almost certainly the final piece to this puzzle, a 3-score lead. I don't think there's any coming back from there.
But you know, normally I'd get on you for giving up on the game right here, but I do think you're right in this case. This late in the game, 2 scores is tough enough. 3, I'm with you. That seems out of the question.
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Now, this game went off the rails early for them and never really got back on track. And these fans, they were expecting to be on the other side of the scoreboard. But that is not the case as we play on here in this 4th quarter.
19 tight.
2nd and 14. Short throw hauled in by Kelsey.
That was an okay hook up there with his tight end, but unfortunately, they didn't get the kind of yards they had hoped for. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Cougar 19.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. is caught. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. First catch there for OBJ, and that good for a first down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. On first down, he'll drop to throw. And this one is incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance.
And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. They'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's third down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Tell you what, partner, after the ice is down, he's going to be a nice, long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And this is caught, but they say out of bounds. There would have been a first down, but he couldn't stay in, and as a result, they're going to have to give up the football. So they tried to go for it for pride, but it really wouldn't have mattered. This one, it was already determined.
No doubt about it. This one was over a while ago.
That one looks like he'll throw here. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And he will bring it out past the 20-yard line. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
At their own 23-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And got his man complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. A.J. Brown, his 21st touchdown of the season. And the Giants get a bit closer. The Giant offense going to stay on the field as they'll go for 2.
The Giants will line up for the 2-point conversion.
19 sides.
They'll look to throw. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 4-yard line.
Play action. Now Rattler. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Looking here for Smith downfield. And he is in. Down. Devontae Smith. An 80-yard touchdown. And the Cowboys have pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter. The Cowboys now will once again go for 2.
The Cowboys will
They'll throw. Here's Rattler. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the fourth.
Giants 19.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnelled. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
He's going to let it fly. That's caught at the 25. And he'll be touched down in the end, but a big play on that one. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And that's going to be incomplete.
Well, these guys are not going to go out with their tails between their legs. They're going to keep taking their shots until the clock's at 0-0. But that one, like a lot of others, winds up incomplete.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves them with a 3rd and 7 ahead. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Back to throw again. And it'll be intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. CD, this is the ideal situation in the 4th quarter. You come out here late, not much time on the clock with a comfortable lead, and put the final nail in the coffin.
Yeah, this offense, all game long, they've been powerful, they've been dangerous. You're exactly right. They can end this one on their own terms.
They'll fake the give, and here's Rattler. Airing it out deep for Smith. He's got it at the 15. And he's able to get this down deep on the Giants side of the field. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for the Cowboys, they get the victory in the season finale, but it will still mean a sub-500 season as they finish at 8-9. And by just about all accounts, not the type of year they were hoping to have. Meanwhile, for the Giants, the loss could be an impactful one as they'll finish at 11-6 on the year. And as division champs, they will host a playoff game next week in the Wild.